Welcome student. We are studying about mechanical properties of fluids. In today's session, we learn about capillary action. Capillary tube, a tube having a very fine bore as like a hair and open at the both end is called as capillary tube. Or a glass tube having a bore of very small diameter is called as capillary tube. If one end of capillary tube is dipped in liquid which partially or completely wets the surface of capillary tube, when capillary tube is dipped in water, the water rise in capillary tube as shown in figure. On other hand, if the capillary tube is dipped in liquid which does not wet its surface, when capillary tube is dipped in mercury, the mercury level falls in capillary tube as shown in second figure. When a capillary is dipped in a liquid, two effects can be observed. First one, the liquid level can rise in capillary tube when a water or kerosene in a glass capillary tube, then it will be the rise in capillary. Second, the liquid level can fall in the capillary. For example, mercury in a glass tube fall down in capillary tube. This phenomenon of rise or fall of a liquid inside a capillary tube when it is dipped in a liquid is called as capillarity or capillarity action. There are many applications of capillarity or capillary action. A blotting paper absorbs the ink or rag cloth absorbs the water due to the capillarity. Ink rise in a pen or oil rise up the wick of lamp due to capillarity. Sap and water rise up to the top most level in tree due to the capillarity action. The water under the soil rises to the surface through capillarity formed in a soil. These are some common examples of capillarity action. Here we discuss about cause of capillarity action, capillary fall. Suppose that a capillary tube is dipped in mercury which does not wet the capillary. When capillary tube is dipped in mercury, the mercury surface inside the capillary tube takes a upper convex shape as shown in figure. Consider a point A, B and C such that as shown in figure. Point A is just above the convex surface and inside the capillary. Point B is just below the convex surface inside the capillary tube. Point C is just above the plane surface outer side the capillary tube, and the point D is just below the plane surface and outer side the capillary and below the point C. Let PA, PB, PC and PD be the value of the pressure at the point A, B, C and D respectively. As discussed previously, the pressure on the concave side is always greater than that of the convex side. Therefore, pressure at the point B is greater than pressure at the point A. As the point A and C are at the same level, the pressure at the both these points is the same and it is the atmospheric pressure. Therefore, the pressure at point A is exactly equal to pressure at the point C. And between the point C and D, the surface is plane. Therefore, pressure at the point C is equal to the pressure at the point D is exactly equal to the pressure at the point A. Pressure at the point B is greater than pressure at the point D, but the point B and D are at the same horizontal level. Thus, in order to maintain the same pressure, the mercury in capillary fall down out of the capillary. Because of this, there is a drop in the level of mercury inside the capillary tube. Explanation of cause of capillary action, capillary rise. Suppose that a capillary tube is dipped into water which completely wets the capillary. When capillary tube is dipped in water, the water surface inside the capillary tube takes a concave shape as shown in figure. Point A is just above the concave surface and inside the capillary tube. Point B is just below the concave surface inside the tube. Point C is just above the plane surface outer side the capillary tube, and point D is just below the plane surface and outer side of the capillary tube and below the point C. Let PA, PB, PC and PD be the value of pressure at the point A, B, C and D respectively. As discussed previously, the pressure on the concave side is always greater than the on the convex side. Therefore, pressure at the point A is greater than pressure at the point B. As the point A and C are at the same level, the pressure at both these points is same and it is atmospheric pressure. Therefore, PA is equal to PC. But between the point C and D is plane, therefore PC is equal to PD is equal to PA. PA is greater than PB, but for a liquid, pressure is same at all points on the same horizontal level. Therefore, PD must equal to PB. Pressure at the point A is greater than pressure at the point B, but for a liquid, pressure is same at all points on the same horizontal level. Therefore, PD must be equal to PB. But we have pressure at the point D is greater than pressure at the point B, so equilibrium is not achieved. To achieve equilibrium, liquid rise in capillary till PB because equal to the pressure at point D. This is the reason why liquid rise inside the capillary tube. Thank you.